This is my 5-minute warm-up. Starting my timer now. So for today's warm-up, Kimber, you will need a ball. What we're going to do is we are going to mobilize our psoas. So the way we're going to do that is with the ball, you're just going to lay on it. I kind of like to find the bony process of my hip right where you would start to put your hands in your pocket. Then you're going to scooch it in about 2 to 3 inches so that you're on kind of more the meaty part of your belly. From there, you're just going to lay down onto the ball. You can reach those hands out all the way if you need a little bit more pressure, or you can rise up into almost a sphinx pose with those hands pushed into the mat. And then from there, you're just going to kind of shimmy from side to side, rolling over that psoas, and find the nice tight psoas. Gets really tight from sitting all day. And we're just relaxing our psoas, mobilizing it first, getting it to relax. Maybe a little bit tighter if you haven't done any activity today, or it may be a little bit looser if you just got out of a boot camp class. Nice job. And if you think that this isn't enough pressure, you can get a weight or a kettlebell and you can push that into the same area. We're just starting a little bit easier with the ball since this is the first time we've done it. And we've got 30 seconds, so we're going to switch to that other side. Same thing, push your body up, take this ball, find your bony process, rolling it in 2-ish inches, and then same thing, laying down on that ball, either in that sphinx pose or reach those hands all the way up. Relax the hands down onto the mat. And maybe not shimmying is enough pressure for you, but if you need a little bit more, you're just going to move that ball from side to side, kind of shimmy to the left, shimmy to the right. Feels probably pretty awkward, but it is a very tight muscle, so we want to just take care of it. And we're going to go for 30 seconds, just like we did on our last one. We've got about 15 seconds left, so find your tightest point. Really focus on that. Shimmy side to side. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Push your body up and out of that. While we are down on our mats, we're going to do a 90-90 stretch with some back rotation. So have your first leg straight out in front of you. Bend that shin. Curl that toe into 90 degrees here. Back leg. Sitting up as tall as you can in a nice position. Sit back on those sits bones. If you think that you can, maybe add a little bit of pressure to that front leg, but I don't want you to force too much into it. Now hold it here. And take a deep breath in. Reach those hands up overhead. And as you exhale, you're going to turn your body down. Reach that hand as far as you can. Stretch out your back. Hold it here for a little bit, and then we're going to move through that movement. So hold it here for one more breath in, one more breath out. And then on your next inhale, reach those hands up. And exhale, pulse down. Reach farther each time. Inhale, reach up. We're going to do 4 each side. Keeping those sits bones nice and tall to push into those hips. Last one, sitting up as tall as you can. And maybe reach past your hand this time. Farther, reach back, stretch out that back. Inhale up. And the easiest way to get into this is just rotate your hips so that now you're facing the other direction. I'm going to readjust so that we can see me. Bend that shin at 90 degrees. Sit up nice and tall. Holding this is also an option before you add in. We've only got 5 minutes, but if you need to, you can add this stretch in throughout your day in the 90-90 position. Inhale, reach those hands up. And as you exhale, you take your hand and we're going to hold it here first. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. One more deep breath in, deep breath out. On your next inhale, reach up. Sit up nice and tall into your hips. Exhale, reach down. 4 of these. This side is tighter on me. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last one, reach farther. Maybe you reach past that hand this time. Extend all the way through. And inhale, reach up. And set it down. Last one we are going to do with our hips as cars. So we're standing up, preparing for our workout. We are no longer needing our mat, so you can scooch out of the way if you need to. Go ahead and start with that right hip. You're going to raise that hip up, flex your toe as far towards your shin as you can. From here, open up to the side without moving anything else. Flex that toe. Turn out your foot. Hold it here. 1, 2. Now turn that foot back to facing the ground. Reach all the way to the center and set it down. We're going to go 4 on the same side. Up, over, and you want to be making sure that you are not moving this knee when you turn out. You're internally rotating that hip, relaxing that foot back down, all the way to the center before you set it down. 2 more, rise up, open up that hip, knee does not move. Internally rotate with those small hip muscles in there, holding that balance, return, and set it down. Last one, your hip should be screaming at you, rise up, open up to the side, internally rotate, soccer ball, kick that foot, and here, all the way and down. Whew, shake it out. Other side, we're gonna go 4 for here. Rise that hip up, flex that hip, open up the hip out to the side. Brace with your hand, turn that foot out. Turn the foot back to the floor, all the way to the front and down. 1 down, up, over, externally rotate. Try to keep your knee bent at that 90 degrees. You're gonna wanna kick it farther and unbend. That's just your hip being weak, and I saw mine do that. Open up. Keep that knee bent, kick. Staying up nice and tall, not leaning over. Last one. Bring that knee up. Hold it here, out wide to the side. Kick that foot back into the center. Here and down. Nice job. Shake it out. That was your hip and back warm up.